Oh my God. I've had a guy, when I'm on my hands and knees twerking on the ground, get behind me and try to shove a one in my... What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Imperfect came back again with another video. Based on the title, you can tell what the video is going to be about. I got a list with me as always, so I stay on track. I don't like making the intro too long. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. Stop playing with me. You just heard me say it. Click the subscribe button. Join the Imperfect family. Join the gang. If you're not new, I love y'all so much. Give this video a big thumbs up. That lets YouTube know y'all really fuck with me. Y'all really like my channel. You help me out simply by just liking this video. Comment video suggestions down below. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, I at first got really depressed making this video, and I'm like, my content on my channel is already depressing enough when it, you know, outside of story times and everything else. It's like, but part of my channel with me saying the imperfect family is people aren't perfect at all. That's one of the things I feel like that unites us, is we all have flaws and imperfections that people need to embrace. Period. So stripping is always portrayed as this quick money scheme ass lifestyle, and that's not the case at all. I made a pros and cons video, so it's kind of like a continuous on that, but I didn't think I focused as much on the cons. What really inspired me to do this video is I did a fashion show a month ago. No, it's 2 months ago now, and it was a 17-year-old girl there that was saying she wants to be a stripper when she grow up, and I'm like, oh, why are you already settling? Or why is that your aspiration in life is to be a dancer? And my mom's like, that's what y'all influence. Like, that's all they see on social media. So why wouldn't she want to be a dancer? And I at first was like, no, that's not me. I'm like, I'm not taking ownership for that. But I kind of do have to take ownership for that. So for all the people out there that think the lifestyle is so great, I'm not here to persuade you either way. I'm just here to be honest. And I can only speak for myself, but I'm sure there are plenty of people that are in this industry that would be able to empathize with me. So we're going to get into my list. I got my pizza here with me. It's a struggle meal until I do my party tomorrow. So it's the Supreme Pizza. It's the Jack's Supreme Pizza. But we're going to get into this list. And we're going to get into this hookah. It's on the side. It's banana split flavor, by the way, for anybody that's going to ask, what flavor hookah is it? All right. Let's go ahead. So the first thing I said, it's no particular order. It's just stuff I thought of off the top of my head. So first thing I said was it lowers your self-esteem. And when I said that, first of all, it's a field where you have to, like, reveal yourself physically and do things physically but new, like in a sexual manner. It's things you have to do that are supposed to be private. Like, this is something you share with somebody you love or share with somebody you're sleeping with, but this is to anybody. You reveal parts of yourself to people for money. I feel like that's like the lowest form or the lowest activity you can do besides sleeping with somebody, because that's pretty low too. This is just my opinion. And then before you even do anything, as soon as people find out what you do, they automatically assume you're a hoe. So the activity internally can make you feel bad, and externally, because on the outside, people already view you as something bad. So it can lower people's self-esteem. And then to go into that, I said it may lower people's view of you in society. Because people always assume that it's like people taking an easy way out, or that anybody, like I said, you're a hoe if you do it. People will talk down on women that do that, not realizing women have probably had to be at their lowest, or men had to be at their lowest when they decide to dance. Because for me, I wasn't low, like at my lowest, but with COVID and my job not understanding that, yes, you pay me a certain amount. Why am I rolling up this pizza? Yes, you pay me a certain amount, but my cost of living gets higher as I continue to work here. It don't go down, it goes up. I had a newer car, which I was able to get because of me working and building my credit, but now I have a car note. I don't want to live with my mom forever, so I want an apartment. The cost of living for me was way higher, where my checks was basically just paying my bills and that was it. There was no extra income coming in. And with things being on lockdown, where it's just, I needed extra money. People don't just do this where they wake up one day and like, oh, I want to be a stripper. Unlike that girl. But it's like, it's a last resort for people. Whatever other struggles people are dealing with, because I've noticed dancers that come from all different walks of life. College students, girls that are actually just dancers, like, not the stripping dance, I mean dancers, like athletic build, toned up, where it's just, that's what they like doing. It's all kind of walks of life. So for people to associate and put us all in a group saying we're hoes, it's not the truth. But it can wear on you where it makes you just feel bad about yourself. Another thing I said is it's a hard lifestyle to get out of. Like I said, people's cost of living gets higher. So you become dependent on the money. Like for me, if my check doesn't come, but I have a party on the weekend, I'll depend on the money I made to pay bills. So it's hard to get out of, because you become dependent on the money and you know you can rely on it when you broke. And it does become a lifestyle for people. I've known women that don't even work a day job anymore. They just dance. And that's how they have their main source of income. You can go in flat broke, walk out with hundreds of dollars. So it does become, and I don't want to say an addiction, but it becomes something where you're very dependent on it. And then I said, and this ain't to be funny, more money, more problems. Because the more money you making, the more bullshit coming your way, the more bills, the more drama that follows. Like, it's just, everybody knows have more money don't make everything. Like, it don't solve your issues. It just creates more of them. Little piece of taco. Oh my God. Got a napkin now before I was rudely interrupted by this damn pizza. Yeah, more money, more problems. The manual slice fell in the bowl of ranch. Still good though. This one isn't really a con, because like I said, I'm just being honest. It can, if you don't let things bother you, build your strength. Because I feel like dancers endure a lot of verbal, emotional, and physical abuse. Like, it's physical abuse because it's strain on your body. Dancing for hours, being in heels. I have bruises on my feet. Verbally, because you hear all kind of things from people. It can be emotionally abusive too. But all these factors, if you're the type of person that turns negative situations into something positive, I feel like it can build your strength as a person. Or if you're the kind of person that's sensitive and don't know how to cope with things and just take accountability, it can lower yourself. We do struggle. I definitely want to put that in there. I can't stand that Cardi B, P Valley, all these shows portray and glorify the life of a dancer. Dancers do struggle. There are nights when we don't make as much as we planned on it. There may be a party now with COVID that gets canceled. The clubs been getting shut down. We struggle, most definitely. That was a better piece. But yeah, I do struggle. Don't get me wrong. That's why I stopped posting the money I made, because I'm like, I don't want people in my fucking pockets. Then when I'm not posting money videos, like, oh, I guess she ain't making money. Nope, you'll never know, because now I'm not posting no more. But we definitely do. I just want that to be clear. It's not all Fendi bags and rainbows and lollipops and fucking Louis Vuitton bags. First of all, that's not even something, without me dancing, that I was ever interested in buying. I'm more of a person that wants to make sure my car is good and the place I'm living looks nice. I don't give a fuck about no designer bag.
Tea is exceptionally good today.
But yeah, we struggle. Most definitely. Can you stop? That was an onion. Then I said, and this doesn't pertain to everybody, but a vast majority, you end up doing something you regret. It could be while you dancing, you might beat up with a guy, like you might like him, because people do find boyfriends in the club. It could be a customer or a bouncer or a DJ, somebody in that industry or a customer. People will do things they regret, whether it's sleeping with somebody for money, or sleeping with somebody for a relationship, or doing an act of something you're not supposed to, like maybe revealing too much, you do something you regret being a dancer. I've had a guy, when I'm on my hands and knees twerking on the ground, get behind me and try to shove a one in my, how am I supposed to say this on YouTube? I don't care, my butthole. He tried to put in my butthole. And that may sound funny to people, but that's degrading. Like, that you look at me, not to be funny, but it's a fucking coin slot. So that's what I said. You will end up doing something you regret. You will be talked to in a way that you wouldn't normally accept. It's just you put up with a lot of shit because it's like this person has money. I think I said this before, but your safety is at risk. It could be a jealous female in there that want to take money from you, or a jealous man that want to take money from you. It could be a shootout at the club. Anything could happen because you're in an environment where it's nothing but sex, drugs, and money. All that leads to people being just greedy, jealous, and violent. How it's being portrayed in the media is not the case. I think I said that one already. Please stop fucking envying, idolizing these dancers. Please. I don't care how lit the lifestyle look. They being disowned by their family, disrespected by males and females. What you see on the camera is not what always goes on. Please, I'm trying to tell you, stop idolizing these people. Me included. Most women need substances to get through the night or the shift. I know too many females that take shots or that do other substances that I can't speak on.
None of my business. It's none of my business.
Because their normal self wouldn't be comfortable being around men, or their normal self wouldn't feel comfortable showing themselves to people. And then the last one was really important. These people think that we are walking fantasies. The way I look in the club is never how I would look 24/7. My legs are not always shaved. My cat is not always bald as an egg.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm on the budget. I can't even do that.
My hair is not always done. My breath does not always smell great. My body does not always smell great. My hair, my nails, everything is not always done. But that all has to be on point. On top of being in heels for hours. We are a walking fantasy for people. What we portray to you, I'm trying to tell y'all, all of this, the best thing that sells for strippers is we're selling a fantasy. Men really think we're like that in the bedroom with all the moves we do. They think we really look like this 24/7. Women too. It's a walking fantasy. People buy into the illusion. That is all you're doing. Don't stop doing it though. So I wanted to do this video to inform y'all. Comment more video suggestions down below. I'm definitely going to give y'all some vlogs this weekend. Stripper vlogs. Excuse me. I want to give y'all a haul, but I'm still waiting on my clothes. Carpet really got stuff just pushed back. It say my stuff is in Indiana. So, fingers crossed for that. But yeah, comment more video suggestions down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Oh, shit. I gotta get up. Bye.